Hello and welcome to Jibunu's video demos. Today we'll be running through our concept package test demo. And just before we get into it, I'd like to mention that all of the things that you'll see today, as with everything here, they're all 100% customizable. We're showing you an implementation of the technology, but if you have some other need and you'd like us to create something custom for you, we can always do that. We're a software company at our core, so we have access to all the code and all the technology underneath. Without further ado, I will click continue and start the demo. This is a demo utilizing art and concepts created for a microbrew company, one that we invented called Jibunu. It's basically a variation on our name. This is a single punch question that utilizes images. Basically, pick the can that speaks to you. Continue. This is an illustration of how you can show a stimulus on the page and then have multiple questions cycle underneath. As I will do a couple times during this demo, I'm going to switch to this is what it would look like on a phone. So this is emulating an iPhone 6, and you can see that it fits very nicely there. Through this real quick, click continue. This is actually an image clicking and text highlighting concept. Basically, I can click here, say I like that, submit. I can revisit my click and say I meant to mention I like beer. Submit that, or I can revisit it again and remove it and say I clicked that by accident. I am actually really confused by the pig on the can. Confused, why the pig? Submit. This has text highlighting as well, so I can highlight this and say I dislike this, maybe I don't like dark beer. Submit. The text highlighting can be part of an image, or it can be, this is actually an HTML overlay. So we can do both of those things, and we can also even map text on a static image. Click continue here, show the data for an exercise like this. You get in your data file, you'd get an XY coordinate with the sentiment for each click. In addition, you'll be provided with something that looks like this. This is a heat map. As you can see, because there is text here, we have a contextual word cloud underneath. And basically what a contextual word cloud is, instead of a regular word cloud, which has a jumble of words, we keep the context because it is a paragraph, and we just change the size based on number of mentions. This is a build your own package. This can be done with text, labels, all different types of things. We've picked a can here. Again, I'm going to switch to mobile to show you that this actually works nicely on a mobile as well. Pick the can color, can label, underlying graphics. I'll switch back here to show you what it looks like on a desktop. Continue. Now it's going to use that can that I created and ask this follow-up set of questions. This is basically a menu-based conjoint question where I'm picking how I would buy beer in a microbrewery. And the ultimate question, at this price per can, would you actually purchase? And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this demo, and look out for more demos in the future.